19 1/4 pounds, please welcome Ruben Dominguez. His opponent in the blue corner from Paterson, New Jersey. He's wearing blue trunks trimmed in gold. A record of 13 wins, 9 of those wins via the knockout route. He weighs in this evening at 122 1/2 pounds. Here is Diego Rosario. The referee for this contest, Frank Cappuccino. 10 rounds.
Fellas, I want a good, clean fight. Understand? Any low blows, any holding and hitting, any kidney punching, rabbit punching, butting, it's going to cost you the round. I will definitely take the round off you. You understand? When I say break, I want you both to stop punching and break. In the event of a knockdown, the guy standing, go to the furthest neutral corner, the 2 white corners, stay there until I call you back. Both you understand that? All right, both his touch gloves now, shake hands. God bless you both.
Let's take a look at the measurements. These are youngsters. Rosario, who'll be in the blue trunks, is 22 years old. Dominguez in the red trunks is only 19. And the weights, 122 1/2 for Rosario. Dominguez at 119. 1.5 inches. Dominguez has the edge in the reach. So here we go now, round 1. For little guys, they both must be hitters, Randy.
Yeah,
9 KOs for Rosario and 5 KOs for Dominguez.
They certainly do. It's a good percentage for that weight. Rosario is also a good boxer.
Dominguez is more of the non-stop brawler.
Yeah.
Rosario's a more all-around fighter. Boxer, puncher.
Dominguez is starting to throw the punches a little wide. Just walked into a left hook.
Oh, good counter punch there.
Beautiful right hand. They're very poised for professionals that have not had all that many fights, but they've both had long amateur careers. Rosario was a 3-time Golden Glove champ.
Rosario's idol, Willie Pep, he tries to fight like him. Rosario in the blue trunks, Dominguez in the red trunks.
Well, he's not fighting like Willie Pep yet. He's not moving and putting things together. Standing kind of flat-footed. Give him some time.
Nice combination there by Dominguez.
Very nice.
Minute 20 coming up in round 1. Bantamweight's going. Rosario in the blue trunks. Dominguez from Mexico in the red trunks. Just landed a nice left. Never left by Rosario.
I would guess that Rosario's corner told him to take it easy and look at this guy for the first round because he's not really moving too much. Not a bad idea when you've never seen the opponent fight.
The referee is Frank Cappuccino.
Good right hand from Rosario. But that's all he did. He didn't follow up on it.
Oh, stuck a left in him then.
Very nice.
We're nearing the end of round 1 here in Atlantic City. The bantamweights, Rosario and Dominguez.
Come on, Diego. That's it. Hang on. Come on, Diego. Come on.
We'll return with more boxing action from Atlantic City right after these. Round 2 of the scheduled 10-round bantamweight bout. What do you think about round 1, Randy Newman?
Well, the first 2 minutes were kind of filling out. In the last minute, I saw Dominguez come on pretty strong, so I'd give him that round.
Remember, Dominguez is in the red. Mexico City. Rosario from Paterson, New Jersey, in the blue trunks. Biggest win for Dominguez. He just had an upset over Ben Carino of Hawaii. That's the biggest win of his still young career.
Come on,
Rosario's almost biggest win was a highly disputed split decision against Johnny Carter down here in Atlantic City for the USBA Bantam title. Diego's making him miss, but he's not making him pay with the counter combinations.
Good left by Dominguez. He's staying down low. He comes to the body a lot.
He's finding a good fight. Mixing up his punches, head to body. Rosario is really not getting off too well.
Rosario now and then trying to throw that right-hand lead. Wild with it.
It's not the way to make it pay. You've got to throw things in combination. You can't make them happen. You've got to let them happen. They're starting to heat up now.
Yeah, they're moving now. About a minute to go in round 2 here in Atlantic City. Bantamweights, Diego Rosario in the blue. Dominguez in the red trunks of Mexico City.
This Dominguez is a pretty skilled fighter. Whenever you hit him with a punch, something comes right back at you.
It's only 19. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yeah.
Not real clean punching, but he's throwing him. I'm glad to see both fighters know how to throw body punches. Effective weapon.
You don't think a lot of young fighters know how to do that?
No. A lot of headhunters around.
30 seconds. Come on, Diego. Get out of there. Get out. 50 seconds. Come on, Diego.
With his speed and ability, he has no. Rosario does not belong on the ropes.
Come on, Diego. Come on, Diego. He said it's right there. Come on, Diego. Let's go. Come on, Diego. Yeah, Diego. That's right. Come on, Diego. Right after you.
Three, the two bantamweights going. Johnny Torres, a trainer of Rosario, who's in the blue trunk, just told him to start working on the body.
Body punching is like buying insurance. You throw them early in the fight, it makes the rest of the fight a lot easier.
They've got him on the ropes again, Dominguez now. And Rosario should not be there.
Absolutely. This is not a Willie Pep fight for him. He should be stepping outside and spinning the opponent off by the elbow. He's not doing that.
Now look at Rosario trying to go to the body.
Right up, come on. In the body, Diego. In the body. In the body. Do it.
Rosario seems awfully listless tonight.
Come on, put those combinations.
Oh. Got him with that right going away.
Nice counter.
Two hands, Diego. Two hands.
But again, he's throwing there as a combination. That's what he's got to do.
Good left hook.
Very nice. Now he's starting to mix him up. Get the guy with left hook on the chin, and he just hit him around the side.
There's a left hook again by Rosario in the blue trunk. Dominguez keeps coming at him.
Yeah. Rosario should punch and then move out of the way, and then he won't get hit with the counters like he is.
The voice you hear with me is Randy Newman, a former heavyweight contender, now a financial advisor, and a freelance boxing writer. Bigger fan of the game now than he was when he was fighting, as most ex-athletes are. I can't get away.
Now Rosario is fighting off the ropes, which is good, but he's not moving after he does it. He's staying there.
Rosario's been scoring in this round 3, though.
Yes, he has. This Dominguez is a tough cookie. He gets hit, you don't even know it. Shows no effects. Let's see how long he can keep that up.
He's trying to crowd him.
Those body punches are going to take their toll, though.
I just heard the corner of Rosario say, get off the ropes. Get out there. Get off the rope.
Good advice.
We're coming up 30 seconds to go in round 3 between these two bantamweights. Far apart their homes. In the red trunks, Dominguez from Mexico City. The blue trunks, Diego Rosario from Patterson, New Jersey. The fight of the month will return after these messages from our local stations. Round 4 in the red trucks. Ruben Dominguez of Mexico City. Still the aggressor, Diego Rosario in the blue trunks. 118 is the limit for the bantamweight division, 118 pounds. Both these youngsters weighed in a little bit more, but it's not a title fight. Rosario weighed in at 122, Dominguez at 119 and a quarter. The weigh-in today at noontime.
This fight is really starting to heat up. Dominguez is making the fight coming in. Rosario is countering. And there's some good effective punching going on.
Dominguez not sticking him with that left jab. He keeps messing with it.
He's a macho man throwing the bombs from outside. If you notice, Rosario's got some real determination. When he bends down, his eyes are wide open like big marbles. And he's never out of position. He's never shooken around.
Dominguez walking in wide to him with those looping lefts and rights, leaving himself open. He's going to get nailed here. Yeah, he's going to get nailed here.
Also, those punches are not very effective. They're arm punches. But at least he has a good sense to get off the ropes.
He's swinging wild, Dominguez in the red trunks.
One thing nice about Rosario, he's very efficient. He doesn't waste any energy. He doesn't take those wild swings.
Two quick lefts there by Rosario.
Very nice. Also, after he delivers a punch, he either ducks or weaves or steps back. He's not there to hit when he's working well, like now. Now he's starting to move like I've seen him.
Yeah, he's really got this round under control.
Now he should start taking pot shots at Dominguez and taking him apart.
We're in round 4. Rosario in the blue trunks, Dominguez in the red trunks. Bantamweights. Excellent records, as we told you. Rosario's lost only once, 1 draw in 15 fights. Dominguez working on him on the ropes.
Dominguez comes on in flurries, but they're not that efficient. He's burning up a lot of energy, and Rosario is just parrying the blows.
Dominguez in the red trunks has won 9 out of his 10 pro fights, 5 KOs. Managed by Pancho Lopez. He doesn't speak English. Rosario goes after him.
Now he's starting to score. He's picking his spots and he's throwing the combination.
2 left. Got a combination right to the body. He's piled up a lot of points in this round.
Yeah. And doing a lot of damage.
Score by the round.
Fighter's hurt. Dominguez's legs buckled. The left hook. He's hurt.
Yeah, he's wobbly now. There's the bell. Well, we had a wobbly Dominguez going there to his corner. That's the end of the 4th round. Randy Newman, how do you see this fight so far?
Well, Rosario is not usually that slow a starter, but he certainly started slowly in this fight. He's starting to get on track, and he's starting to fight his plan. I think it'll be all Rosario after this.
Incidentally, we had a very controversial wind up to the featherweight fight between Antonio Neves, who had a cut forehead. They stopped the fight at the end of round 6 because of the cut. Bobby Wildman Alexander, who was nearly out of it in the 3rd round, was declared the TKO winner. He had his gloves off. They tried to get the gloves back on. Finally, his manager got him into the locker room. And Bob Lee, the deputy commissioner, is going to be on with us at the conclusion of this fight to explain just what happened. Round 5, and Dominguez in the red trunks was wobbling in round 4, and he looked hurt over in his corner in between rounds. So let's see what he'll do now. Will he try and stay away from him for a while?
That would be a good idea, but it's tough with Rosario because he's a swarming fighter, and he's very hard to hit when you're moving back and he's moving in at you. Rosario's now fighting a good fight. He's in control. He's picking his spots.
Rosario in the blue trunks, Patterson, New Jersey.
See those nice head moves? He just made Dominguez miss about 5 punches just by moving his head.
His brother got into the martial arts of karate, but Rosario's father wanted him to be a boxer instead, so a pro boxer he is.
Yeah, now he's really in control. He's picking his spots, he's moving his head, and he's punching. I think he's coasting this round, too. He's not really applying much pressure.
Good left.
What a left hook.
He nailed him with a left hook. Nailed him with a left hook.
Dominguez didn't see it coming.
It's over. He knocked him out with a left hook.
Picture perfect punch.
Round 5. And Dominguez still cannot get up. He is dazed on his knees. Yeah, that's one for the art books. Let's watch the rerun on this, Randy Newman.
Diego's in control. He's moving around.
Ooh.
There's his spot. See that delayed reaction? He didn't know he was hit, and then all of a sudden the legs went out from under him. Lucky he didn't fall on his face.
And so the winner is Diego Rosario. At 1:23 seconds in the 5th round, we'll have Bob Lee, the deputy commissioner of the New Jersey Athletic Association, on with us.